Welcome back to Favorite Home Cooked Meals. I am making a favorite cold dish. Now that summer's here, we'll be cooking a lot less and just having cold food. So what I am making today is going to be what I call a Manhattan sandwich. So I don't know how correct calling this a Manhattan sandwich is. I actually Googled Manhattan sandwich earlier today to see if this is what is on Google recipes, and it is not. A Manhattan sandwich on Google is a hot roast beef sandwich. What I'm making today is a ham, turkey, cheddar cheese. I should have bought Swiss as well, but I am trying to cut down on cheese, so I just bought simply cheddar cheese today, and instead of 2 pieces of cheese, I'm gonna have 1. Just trying to be a little bit more healthy and lose some weight. So we have got some white bread. This is something I'm gonna make quite a bit this summer, as it is a delicious sandwich. So it's gonna be 3 slices of bread, and it's going to be toasted bread as well. So this is going to be sort of like a club. When I first started working in restaurants back in the 80s, they actually had this on the menu and they called it a Manhattan sandwich. But as I said, officially a Manhattan is a hot roast beef sandwich, which looks really good. I think I will eventually be making that one of these days. But today we're going to have this. I need to open up my cheese. Just cheddar cheese today. I love Swiss, and this should get Swiss on it. I need to get a sandwich bag for that. Store our cheese in the sandwich bag so we can close it up. Quite be like we made back in the restaurant days without Swiss cheese, but it's just something I got to get used to. I need to be cutting out certain things, and Swiss cheese is one of them. Maybe I should be cutting out cheddar, I don't know. But instead of 2 slices of cheese, I'm going to try to just have 1 from now on. So let's open up our deli sliced meats. These are Hillshire Farms. I think they're just as good as anything, and it sure smells good, and we'll try a little taste. Now we will go to the oven roasted turkey. Try that. Before we try that, we got to take our toast out because it is pretty toasted. My toaster will burn toast because it's so old and worn out, but it does still function. So let's give a taste test to the old turkey here. I oftentimes, and have for a long time, just bought real cheap deli meats like Buddig, which I still like, but there's a far difference in flavor between these and the old cheap Buddigs. That is pretty good stuff. So these were always a really good seller in the restaurants. I actually, after I left that particular restaurant, now we're putting some mayonnaise on here. Get some mayo on here. I actually ran the Manhattan during the summer when I was a line cook at other places, and it did pretty good. So the one thing I haven't talked about yet is lettuce. We need to have quite a bit of lettuce piled on this sandwich so we can get our greens. All I have is tossed green. I actually made this today. That's my world famous tossed green salad. So we're going to use that instead of just regular old lettuce. Right in here, I kind of don't have enough room on the counter. So we got our 3rd piece of toast, which just came up. So let's go ahead and get some meat on here. We'll pile this on pretty thick. So this will easily make, half of this sandwich will easily make a meal if you're going to have a side with it, which I am actually not going to be doing that today. So I'm going to eat this whole sandwich for my lunch. And now time for a piece of cheddar, not 2. So normally I would have put cheddar here and Swiss there, but of course I am not going to be having Swiss cheese. And that's alright. This is going to be plenty food for me today. We'll get some ham out. This is pretty delicious ham for sure. Now, of course, if you're working in a deli, you know you need to be piling it on like that because it makes it look like so much more. And I would do that if I were actually working. But I just pile it on there like so, which is very similar to what you would be doing in a restaurant. So we got our mayonnaise, we got our one slice of cheese. Now we need lettuce. All right, let's get some lettuce on here. It's going to be a little bit sloppy because we're putting chopped up lettuce on here, but it's going to work out just the same. All right. This is going to be a big sandwich. Look at that. And lettuce is not staying on there very well, but it's still going to be really delicious. I think I'm fighting a losing battle here. I don't think we can get any more on there. So let's grab our third and final piece of toast and get it all mayonnaised up. There we go. Get it on there. And look at that. That's a big sandwich. In order to keep this sandwich and get together so we can cut it into fours into a club, we need to have toothpicks, but these are not the right ones. I need club picks, which are going to be much longer, but we can keep it together by using these, just like that. All right, this is going to be a big sandwich. I may not be able to eat all 4 pieces of this, but I should be able to down at least 3. There we go, and it's falling apart because I do not have the right toothpicks in there. But that's okay. All right, there we go. So a traditional clubhouse would, of course, have lettuce, bacon, tomato, and in some cases turkey and avocado as well. So that is a sandwich that I will be making quite a bit this summer, the Manhattan Cold Sandwich. A really nice summer sandwich, and it will get a pickle spear on there as well, and a nice tall glass of milk. That will be a delicious lunch. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.